That should be a fast one, but this is something that I have to get off my chest. I have just finished watching Arcane Season 2, so obviously, spoilers. And it's quite amazing. I mean, Season 1 and Season 2 are one of the best pieces of content out there. The animation, the story, and most importantly, the characters. At least that's how I felt until the last episode of Season 2. The finale was a bit too fast. The Arcane is at its best when it's focusing on the characters, on their emotions, and the clashes of personalities. And the speed of the last episode just took this development and just put it into the action. Like some characters straight away died and then we just like move on, let's go to the next to die. Also, the big difference is with Season 1 that the story was quite simple, as it was mainly about characters struggling to move to the next step. Of course, we have it in the Season 2 as well, but we more focus on the Victor and the Hex core story. And this one is quite complex and overall complicated, which is not overall bad, but it deserved to be explored deeper. And I think the way to go, because the season was quite short, to just remove the Black Rose arc. We had two complicated things, the Hex and the Black Rose. Hex got quite a good development, but it deserved a bit more, while Black Rose got really shallow storytelling in my opinion. Very interesting, but there wasn't enough time to dig deeper. And I mean overall, the last episode wasn't that bad. But for such a significant things that happened during the episode, the audience didn't get enough breath to take everything in. So by removing the Black Rose story arc, put more of the time that was spent on it to others to flesh them more out. Or what might be even better, make the last episode to its own arc. 3 episodes. Show us a bit more preparation before the big fight. Show us the slow moment. Characters contemplating about their decisions, motives, and so on. Explore the ambassador's motives to attack Piltover. Deeper than we got. Then why not have the fight? But when some important moments happen, give us more time to feel it in. Give us the emotion and give us the reaction of other characters. Lastly, give us a bit of an aftermath of all of it. Going back to Ambassador, this was one of the interesting cases. Her fight with Caitlyn and Mel. Some of the parts were amazing, especially for me, the interaction between Kate and Ambassador because she trained her. Caitlyn shows what she has learned and also at the end she sacrifices her eye. But then the ending with Mel and Black Rose... Ambassador deserved more, I think. Something prolonged or something more meaningful. Or for example, Victor. Let's explore more of his motivation. Was he really controlled by the Hex core or was it more of his will? Was he confused? Was his dreams just something evil? Of course, the story hints on what he's feeling and how he's getting to this point. I don't want to have everything explained to me, but I think this kind of deep, hard topic should be explored further to have more impact. I really enjoyed the first 8 episodes because although some of them were fast, some of them were quite slow. And one of the episodes, Act 3, was the Echo episode, when he was lost in the Hex dream with Jinx. Well, Powder in that case. That was very slow and very nicely done. Now you have the story opened up, and in the last episode you don't push it much further. Like there's some interaction between Jinx and Echo, but as we got the dream episode, it could have gone a bit further, maybe more expressing their feelings. Just my opinion. I could go on and on because this is an amazing show. I'm looking forward to the next season. The show is just peak of story writing and you always expect it. But with the last episode, you know they could have done more because in the previous episodes they have done it. Therefore I'm a bit disappointed that it didn't have, for example, 3 more episodes. But anyway, bye bye.